Kind of move forward. I'm kind of scooting it. I'll try to scoot it even sometimes. Because sometimes you're in it and you're like, oh, I gotta get in it. And all I do is just a little one of these and kind of pushing the board into it. And all of a sudden it just takes off. Actually, sometimes you have to be way on the tail and it takes off. But when it does that, you gotta get back to the center because that's just its momentum. So you gotta come back to the center to feel out where and feel out where to ride it. And I'd say like probably a lot of people actually learn in this position, probably just because maybe they don't surf normally. So in just paddling, you learn to just stand here, you know. So catching a wave, you're like, I'm just gonna stand like this. If you push on your left rail, your board will go right. And what it's doing is it's acting kind of, the rail is acting like a fin. And because of the curvature of the boards, like this, it kind of does this in the water. And so what it does is as you push on your left rail a little bit, and maybe you want to scoot it just a little bit that way. If you're pushing and kind of lifting off with this, you're kind of bending this foot a little bit and you're pushing yourself. Sometimes it gives you that little, just enough, because it gets so little boards in the water, there's no drag, and it'll launch you into the wave. Just a hair, not like you're doing an immediate right turn. It's just enough to get you going like this. And that helps you from having to necessarily start moving around with your feet like that. Instead, all you're doing is lifting one leg and pushing harder on the other, which is a natural thing. Anyway, if you're stroking on your left, you're putting a lot of pressure here. So the idea too is as you stroke, kind of keep your weight evenly distributed. Otherwise, if you are stroking too hard here and pushing down heavily with this leg, your board's going to want to go that way and this way, and vice versa for each side. But it's also a technique you can use to just get that little extra.
How do you need paddle? Yeah, testing the length.